Back in 2022, MrBeast Burger was everywhere. Over 2,000 locations across the world, hundreds of millions in revenue. Fans lining up just to grab a burger that had YouTube's biggest names stamped on it. But now, in 2025, that same restaurant empire is basically a ghost town. The brand that once looked unstoppable is collapsing in slow motion. Lawsuits, bankrupt kitchens, and only one real MrBeast Burger left standing inside a mall in New Jersey. So today, we're breaking down how one of the most genius YouTuber business moves in history turned into a total disaster in less than 3 years. Let's rewind. It's December 2020. The world's still in lockdown, restaurants are closing left and right, and Jimmy Donaldson, better known as MrBeast, drops one of the most ambitious videos of his career. I open a restaurant that pays you to eat at it. He's handing out burgers and $100 bills like candy. Sorry for the wait. Here's $100. Here's an iPad. Here's a car.
Money for you, money for you, money for you, money for you. You better come get a Beast Burger.
I'm sorry for making you wait. Here's $100.
Oh, thank you.
You might want to give another 100. It's going to be a second.
Chris said it'll be a second. Here's another 100. It's a burger and some money. All right, it's nice seeing you. Here you go. Enjoy.
Dude, I don't have any burgers right now, but here's $100.
Thank you, bro. Yeah, man. This is the car I bought. I bought that car this morning on an impulse to give away. And since you got sideswiped, I thought we might as well give it to you. Yes.
No, because I was just sitting there complaining about how I was going to get my car fixed. Thank you.
No problem. Are you crying? Oh, she's going to make me cry.
I don't get nothing, like, for real. I work hard for everything I got. I don't get nothing handed to me.
Oh my gosh, I can't handle this.
But here's the part that really changed everything. At the end of that video, MrBeast reveals MrBeast Burger, a new delivery-only restaurant that would open in over 300 locations on day one. And not long after, that number shot up to more than 1,700 across multiple countries. Instead of opening physical stores, MrBeast used something called ghost kitchens. Basically, these are existing restaurants, diners, bars, or fast food joints that agree to cook food for other brands using their own staff and equipment. MrBeast supplies the name, the recipes, and the hype while they handle the actual cooking. It's a low-cost, high-speed expansion model that made perfect sense during the pandemic. At first, it worked like magic.
Where's MrBeast Burger? How many of them do you have?
Right now, we don't have any physical. We have 1,600 virtual restaurants.
So you order it online and then they deliver it?
Yeah, so like, let's say you own a mom and pop restaurant. You literally just sign up, go through the course, you learn how to make all the stuff on a menu, and you just order our ingredients and our packaging, and then you just flick it on Uber Eats, DoorDash, Grubhub, and you can start taking orders, and we let you keep a majority of the revenue. So it's basically like, it's a win-win for restaurants, especially when COVID first hit. It was like huge for a lot of restaurants because I was pushing it really hard back then. And like some restaurants, you were literally laying off people, and then they started serving Beast Burger, and some of them doing like 10 grand a week.
Fans flooded delivery apps, sales exploded, and within a year, Beast Burger had reportedly made over $100 million in revenue. Some struggling restaurants said the partnership literally saved them from shutting down. From the outside, it looked like the perfect win-win. MrBeast helps restaurants survive, fans get their favorite creators' food, and Jimmy cements himself as the smartest YouTuber entrepreneur alive. But behind the scenes, the cracks were already forming. Here's the big problem with ghost kitchens: you can't control quality. When your food is being made in hundreds of random kitchens you've never seen, you're basically rolling the dice on every order. One customer might get a great burger. Another might open their delivery to find raw patties, missing ingredients, or something that looked like a burger drawn from memory instead of cooked by a chef. There were TikToks of people showing half-cooked meat, soggy fries, and unrecognizable food with Beast Burger packaging slapped on top.
It's December 19th, and just ordered this, and it's 10:26 p.m. in Arizona. Ordered from the Val Vista baseline location, and got raw meat.
YouTubers like Eddie Burback started investigating and found that one kitchen might be running a dozen different virtual restaurants from the same spot. Everything from Mexican food to burgers to wings, all being cooked by the same overwhelmed staff. Some of these restaurants didn't even exist in real life. And when health inspectors tried to track them, they couldn't even tell how many ghost kitchens were operating under fake names.
I investigated secret ghost kitchens, starting off with Beast Burger, which according to Google Maps runs ghost kitchens out of gas stations, Thai restaurants, and even Mexican restaurants. And it turns out this was semi-true, as they were slinging Beast Burgers out of all these places, even inside of a Friendly's. After this, I had Tender Shack, which is a popular Uber Eats chicken spot, and it turns out they were just making these out of an Outback steakhouse. Even crazier is that it was the same exact chicken as they were using in their kids' meal. Pardon my cheesesteak Cheesesteak was up next, which is a virtual kitchen owned by Barstool employees, and I saw that it was served out of IHOP, and I thought it would at least be a separate cheesesteak from IHOP's cheesesteak, but turns out to be the same exact thing. The conspiracy ran even deeper though, because It's Just Wings, a popular DoorDash restaurant, is just Chili's wings repackaged, and Conviction Chicken, a popular Uber Eats restaurant, is just Friday's wings repackaged. Even Chuck E. Cheese has a restaurant called Pasquale's Pizza that runs out of there, and spoiler alert, it's the same exact pizza as Chuck E. Cheese's. And the weirdest part of all of this is that none of the workers that I confronted seemed to have any clue that this was happening right under their noses in their very own restaurants' kitchens. Very strange.
The food wasn't the only problem. Customers were losing trust. They thought they were ordering from a MrBeast restaurant, not from the back of a gas station. To his credit, MrBeast did try to fix things. Whenever people posted pictures of terrible food, he personally replied, apologized, and offered refunds. He even reduced delivery zones so food wouldn't arrive cold. But there was only so much he could do. He didn't own those kitchens, he was just the face on the box. So in 2022, he tried something new, a real restaurant. MrBeast opened his first physical location at the American Dream Mall in New Jersey, and it was absolute chaos, in a good way. Over 10,000 people showed up, cops had to control the crowds, and fans waited hours just to taste a burger.
Thousands of people crowded the American Dream Mall in East Rutherford for a restaurant opening.
YouTube star MrBeast, whose real name is Jimmy Donaldson, has more than 100 million subscribers, and now he's got a burger joint, his first brick-and-mortar restaurant.
Until now, the burgers were made in ghost kitchens and could only be ordered on delivery services, so some fans traveled from far away for the big grand opening.
I am absolutely stunned by the amount of people that have traveled here from cross-country, out of the country, and some have never even tried one of these burgers.
Unlike the ghost kitchens, this location had real staff trained specifically on the Beast Burger menu, actual quality control, and a full dining experience. Reviews were surprisingly positive. Business Insider even called it fun, consistent, and worth the hype. But it wasn't enough to save the brand. By mid-2023, Jimmy quietly deleted the original Beast Burger announcement video. When a fan asked if the chain was shutting down, he admitted that he was moving on to focus on Feastables, his chocolate brand. He said he couldn't guarantee food quality because of the ghost kitchen model and that he'd signed a bad deal that wouldn't let him end the partnership, even though it was hurting his reputation. Those tweets disappeared quickly, but the message was clear: MrBeast wanted out. Then came the legal war. In July 2023, Jimmy filed a lawsuit against Virtual Dining Concepts, the company running Beast Burger, accusing them of destroying his reputation with inedible food and refusing to fix quality issues. He claimed they were prioritizing expansion over standards and even trademarked his name to lock him out of his own brand's profits. From a moral standpoint, he wasn't wrong. Most customers didn't know about ghost kitchens. They just thought MrBeast personally served them a cold, raw burger. His reputation took the hit while the parent company kept making money. But then came the twist. Virtual Dining Concepts hit back with a $100 million countersuit, claiming MrBeast's complaints publicly defamed them and tanked sales. They accused him of trying to force his way out of the contract when he didn't get more ownership. They said his tweets were the reason people stopped ordering, not their food. Now the brand was at war with itself. MrBeast wanted the whole thing shut down, while the company running it wanted to keep using his name, even if he was begging them to stop. Fast forward to 2025, and Beast Burger is basically on life support. Virtual Dining Concepts technically still operates a few ghost kitchens, but almost all have closed. The only functioning location is that one physical restaurant in New Jersey. Meanwhile, the entire ghost kitchen industry that Beast Burger helped popularize is collapsing. Customers are tired of getting mystery food from unknown kitchens, health inspectors can't regulate them properly, and major apps like DoorDash have quietly started phasing them out. It's like the FaZe clan of fast food. Once huge, now just a sad brand clinging to its former fame. MrBeast Burger's downfall is a perfect lesson in how fast internet fame can collapse when quality doesn't match the hype. MrBeast prioritized growth and reach over control, and once that viral buzz died, all that was left was a broken system, angry customers, and lawsuits. So yeah, MrBeast Burger went from the biggest YouTuber business success story to one of its biggest cautionary tales. What started as a feel-good idea to help restaurants during lockdown ended as a brand that even MrBeast himself wanted nothing to do with. And honestly, it's kind of poetic. The guy who built a brand on generosity and perfection got burned by the one project he couldn't personally oversee. So, what do you think? Was Beast Burger doomed from the start, or could it have survived if Jimmy had full control? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.